Welcome to day 49 of playing chess every day until I reach 1800 elo. Today we start with a 10 minutes game like usual. Now I just put my bishop away, attacking the queen. It gives me a free queen with a check. Very beautiful. Now let's see what will he do more. And he resigns. Nice, beautiful. I don't know. Let's go into the second game of the day. Against Myanmar Yo-Yo 2-2. Plays this variation. Plays the Italian game. I do know how to play against the Italian game. But the Italian now he will put obviously to this, or also not. I just castle, playing safely. Put this pawn forward so he can't play the knight to g5. Now he plays this. Now let's see. What will he do? Will he trade it off or not? Yes, he trades off the queen there. The knight and the bishop. Now yes, I have two bishops. Also, and my thought, the bishop is better in an endgame than some other pieces, like against a knight in endgame. But in an opening or something like that, it is like more variational. Like there are more options. Now let's see what my opponent will play here with my two beautiful bishops. This pinning his knight, and now also I attack his rook. He has some moves, I think. Rook here, or also two. Now that is one of the moves. Now it isn't really a good move, but it is a move that is good. Now let's see what he will play here. This bishop I don't like really much, and that's also. I played this beautiful check here. Now he has some options. I can just play here. He could trade off the queens because I have made one. Also, what will he play? Trades off the queens, obviously. I could have gone also to h4, but it doesn't really matter, I think. Now I can here. I think I can win here somehow my pawn. Now if he wants to push, I put my rook again there. I'm winning a pawn that I really like. Trading the pawns here. Pushes here. He has to take with the rook, but now also again he lost a rook because if he takes, I win his rook. Very beautiful. 982 elo today. There are like 2 games before, or 3 games before 1000 elo. A very big step until the 1800 elo bar. But now let's go into a blitz game for safety. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss when I reach 1800 elo, and join my Discord and chess club on chess.com. Names are in the description. Let's see. Now I think she did blunder here. Also not. I put this knight here, attacking the queen. Now he has to move it somewhere else, and that gives him some trouble. Or me. Also I can just, let me think, I go here, takes back, and then I put my rook there. Yeah, I could play there because it's a check and he hasn't any other option, and now I don't have the big trouble anymore. Now let's see what he will play now. Put my knight into safety here. It isn't in safety, but nobody cares. No, you care, and me, I care too, but I hope my opponent doesn't care. He didn't care. Now I give this beautiful check here. Now let's see what they will play. My opponent will trade. If he will trade, no, he will not trade. And now let's see, attacking the queen. Now I go here because he has this beautiful check, winning the knight, so I don't get in trouble. Let's see what my opponent will think about this. He thinks it's okay, so I play it back here, and also giving an attack to rook, winning both of the rooks. Very strong move, I think. He did saw that, unfortunately. And let's see what he will play here. If he wants to run me, let's see. Puts the bishop there. But now also I can just play this. Let me think. He wants to put some pressure on me, so I play pinning his bishop there. Can't move the bishop anymore. He doesn't have any discovery check also. And also thanks for all of the tips. And also if anybody wants to play against me, just write it in the comments. Just add me on chess.com. Yeah. Now we're going for a long castle, because otherwise I will be in such a big trouble here. I'm also now in big trouble, but that's not so big trouble by now. Now let's see what my opponent plays. Just trades here and just castle. He just take a free pawn and castle. Such a nice game by now. his bishop back to safety. Also, I should have this move. He has to trade, otherwise he will lose his rook. Also, he can't just let it there, the bishop. I take and then put the bishop on the pawn there, but it obviously isn't the best move. I think if he trades, it's very good for him. Now I just block it again. I think he just wants to trade the queens. And now let's see. What do I have? Putting some pressure on the bishop, and if he wants to defend it with rook e1, he will blunder it away. Now put the bishop pawn here, very beautiful. And now he's in such a big trouble because he doesn't have any good move here, I think. And now also I have some big good moves here. Now just push the pawn here. And also I can put here. Just going for the pieces here. He pushes the pawn. Now also just push the pawn here. Now I put some trouble on his line there. Some trouble on his bishop and his pawn. Going for the check. I'm also going here. I have to vary. This bishop here is very strong. That was a misclick, but it doesn't. Can just play this move here. This bishop is very. Now he can't defend it anymore. That's very good for me, not for him. And he blunders the rook away, and that's game for him. And that was also for today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and comment below how was today's day and how I should reach 1000 elo on Rapid, and also if I should play some tournaments and do some videos about it. Bye bye.